Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of PTE Authority Multiple Choice Single Answer Practice. So I thought in this session, let's just continue solving more problems so you guys can get more thorough on this type of questions. Like in the previous video, we'll be using the QTA method. If you want to learn more about the QTA method, check out the complete guide on solving these types of questions, multiple choice, single answer questions using the QTA method on pteauthority.com. So let's get started. I will give you 90 seconds to solve this question before I attempt it, and feel free to pause the video and attempt it on your own, and then let's solve it together. I think you've already found an answer to this. So let's use the QTA method, the question, text, and the answer options in the same order. So first, let's read the question prompt. How do solar panels generate electricity? So it is a how question. So basically in the text, we should be looking for how solar panels generate electricity. So what is the process, or what is a technique, or what is a phenomenon that solar panels use to generate electricity. Next, let's read the text. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity using photovoltaic cells. These cells contain materials like silicon which release electrons when exposed to sunlight, said Dr. Amanda Green, a physicist. The movement of these electrons creates an electric current which can then be used to power homes and devices. So from this text, I am going to formulate my answer to this question without looking at the answer options. So I have photovoltaic cells. So solar panels use photovoltaic cells to generate electricity. Now let's look at the answer options. By reflecting sunlight to create heat energy. I didn't read about that on the text that was given to me, so I don't think that's the right answer. Let's go to option 2. By using photovoltaic cells to convert sunlight into an electric current. This looks right to me. This is very close to the answer that I had in my head, and it also goes on to say that it converts sunlight to an electric current, which is described in the text. On option 3, by storing sunlight as chemical energy, which again is incorrect because there is no mention of chemical energy in the text. So the correct answer here is option 2, by using photovoltaic cells to convert sunlight into an electric current. I hope you came to the same answer as when you did it on your own. If you have any questions or doubts on this question, let me know in the comments. Moving on, let's do one more. Again, I'm going to use the QTA method. I'm going to read the question first. What is the Amazon rainforest role in the global climate? So in this question, we are looking for the role of Amazon rainforest in the global climate. Now let's read the text. Amazon rainforest plays a critical role in regulating Earth's climate. It acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing billions of tons of CO2 each year, said Dr. Miguel Alvarez, a climate scientist. However, deforestation reduces this capacity, contributing to higher greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. Great. Now, I think I have an answer in my head, which is the carbon sink, and it acts as a carbon sink by absorbing billions of tons of CO2. So let's go through the answer options next. It is a significant source of CO2 emissions. I don't think that's correct because Amazon rainforest is not a significant source of CO2 emissions. Let's go to the second option. It absorbs CO2, helping to regulate greenhouse gases. That looks right because it says it acts as a carbon sink, absorbing billions of tons of CO2 each year in the text. So that looks right to me. And option 3, it emits oxygen but does not affect CO2 levels. That is incorrect. By absorbing massive amounts of carbon each year, it's going to reduce the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere. So option 3 is incorrect. So I'm going to go with option 2 as the right answer. I hope you got the same answer when you tried it on your own. Now let's go to the next question. Now let's read the question. How is the Arctic fox adapted for winter survival? So this is a how question, and the question is asking for how the Arctic fox adapts to survive the winter. Now I want you to take 90 seconds. Again, try to solve it on your own. Go ahead and pause this video, and once you come back, let's solve this on our own. So we are looking for how the Arctic fox adapts for winter survival, and according to the QTA method, once you've read the question, we're going to read the text next. So the Arctic fox is uniquely adapted to survive harsh winter conditions. Its thick fur provides insulation, while its compact body shape conserves heat, said Dr. Elena Novak, a wildlife ecologist. Additionally, its coat changes color with seasons, offering camouflage against predators. That is an interesting information, but that is not what is asked in the question. So in the question, it asks for how the Arctic fox adapts for winter survival, not how it protects itself against predators. So I think based on this question, I'm going to go with the thick fur for insulation and compact body shape to conserve heat. Now let's go through the answer options. It stores food underground during the winter. I don't think that aligns with the answer in my head, so I'm going to go to the next option. Its fur and body shape provides insulation and conserve heat. That aligns well with the answer in my head. I'm just going to go through the option 3 to rule it out. It hibernates during the coldest months. So this paragraph doesn't mention about hibernation. So although this might be factually correct, the correct answer is option 2. Its fur and body shape provides insulation and heat conservation, option 2. I hope you got the same answer. If you have any questions or doubts, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to clear your doubts. And if you want to practice more, and if you want to get access to 100 plus practice questions of this type and of all other reading types, head over to pteauthority.com. You have a lot of free questions, and you also have paid plans to get access to more questions. So all the best for your preparations, and let me know how you go in the comments. Thank you.